Hi, this is Norman Koshnek here from Eyes on Cricket with Norman Koshnek. I'm here on the streets of Coogee, in fact, Coogee Bay Road, and I bumped into Grant. How are you?
Good, buddy.
And what's your name of your dog?
I got a little bloke named Nelson here. He's pulling my shoulder out of joint. That's my throwing arm too.
Well, Grant, you know your cricket, I guess, do you?
I do, yeah.
All right, and the IPL in the Premier League, which is on very shortly next week.
Yep. I've watched a fair bit of that in my time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to ask you is, who's your favourite team, and who do you think is going to win the IPL for 2022?
Mate, I just have to go out in sympathy for Shane Warne's passing.
Yeah.
Rajasthan, where were they?
Rajasthan Royals.
Yeah, he was the Rajasthan Royals, wasn't he? So I'm going to hit with them, and I'm going to stick with them too, because just in memory of Warne, I think I might just stick with those boys.
It's a wonderful gesture, Grant. I really appreciate the fact that Shane Warne has meant so much to you as an individual, as well as all of the world, quite frankly. It's been amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah, mate. He's the same age as me, and I watched him grow up as a young bloke playing, and I played a bit of cricket myself as a younger years, but he changed cricket in Australia, and you saw young blokes trying to do those leggies and such after he came along, and he changed the game and made it better, and it sort of lost its appeal to me a bit when Warne pulled the pin, but the last test, the Ashes I watched just recently were fantastic, so it got me again. But we once in a generation player, so it's hard to replicate him, even with Lions having a go there.
Yeah, that's true. And Swepson and the like aren't cutting it. I don't think they're not up to it. There can never be another Shane Warne, can there?
No, he's a freak. Yeah, freak.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Grant. That's one of the gestures that I was, really not expecting to hear today. But I'm glad you brought it up because we know how significant he was. He was buried on yesterday, in fact, wasn't he? Yeah. Only yesterday. Private cerebral.
Especially when he's the same age as you. It seemed like he was supposed to last for a long time, but he hasn't, and very sorely missed. Warne.
Yeah, he certainly will be. So, but with the IPL, Rajasthan Royals in honour of Shane Warne. Grant, thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure, mate.
This is Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnak. That was